There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun. And it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. In God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sold my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a truck. And the only time he's satisfied is when he's on a truck. Oh, mother, tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your lives in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. Well, you one brother and a black one, the other put on the train. I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. Well, there is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. In God, I know I'm one.
Let's see what we got going on here tonight, guys. What the hell do we got going on here tonight? Let me lower this. Let me shut this down here. I can't. Down in you. No, it's going to be most nights, Carmela. We're going to be on most nights, Car. I'm good. My time is back. I'm good. Next week, guest. Next week, we're doing guests. Next week. Danny Saratoga. A couple of other people. I had to wait for my StreamYard to reset. Can you hear me back there?
It's when he's on a drum.
Yeah. All right, let's cut that. Why don't we cut that music right there? Hold on. Why don't we cut that music right there? That's what we're going to do here. Let's get up on the panel here. Okay, we look good. Now let me fix this. Hold on a minute. Let's get rid of this banner. We don't need that. I don't like that look right there. That's not okay. Classic goes across. Block is nice. Block is nicer. The color is horrible. Hold on. You know how I am with the colors. They got to be right. Black and red. I like that. Now we're looking good. All right, let me get the chapstick. Let me greet you guys. We're talking Robert De Niro tonight. Hello, Brooklyn. Driving tonight? You were out last night? What's going on, you dirty stay out? Brooklyn, settle down, girl. Okay, we got Bambi. We got Brooklyn driving and listening. Jen Silo graces us with her presence. There is Gianni Catalano. I see Bambi out there. Bambi's got on the nice Tommy Stigs shirt today. David Lopez Heat is one of my favorites as well. The deviated spectrum is acting up. What do you want me to tell you? Adam Cravoisier, always a pleasure to have you, sir. I have to go order dinner. I'm starving. Well, how about you turn on the stove and cook? What kind of sister are you? You ain't cooking. Hello, Stoney. Tony from, wait, 4-time F. What is that? That looks like Watcher or Crazy's hand. Delilah's right there. Delilah, what are you doing? You're traveling, aren't you? Yeah. Yes. Right? Okay, let's go up to the top. Let's see who came in first. Let's see who dropped in. Stony motherfucking Tony Bambi. Bambi second. Yeah. Delilah third. Fourth is Gianni Catalano right there. What's shaking? What's shaking? What's shaking? Yeah, let's go down to the bottom here. Adam? All right, I'm going to go down to the bottom. That's our top few there. Yes. Let me lower this thing over here because that was on. I think the TV is on. I mean, really. Get to cooking, you. Get to cooking. Stuff. Turn up the stove. I mean, what are we doing here? Delilah, you're traveling. Hold on a minute. Okay. We got Bambi and Angelique running around with Tommy Stig's apparel on. I get picked up at 3 a.m. Not sure what I was thinking, but that's when we're going. Okay, where are you flying to? What's your destination? Hold on. What is your actual destination, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I got to be watching the Board of Ed. Salute, everybody. Bust for weed didn't have weed. Oh, dirty pop pipe. Okay. These are the things that happen. We're not doing a fashion show tonight. We're not changing clothes tonight. None of that. We're talking Robert De Niro tonight. Some people may like him. Some people may not like him. As you can see, around 7 o'clock, the deviated spectrum starts to deviate. That's when I get nasal at night. Damn it, they busted for the risen. Yeah. Washington State. All right. You're going to see Osada. Isn't that where Osada is? Washington State? I think. If I'm not mistaken, Washington State. So we will be on most nights like we always were. We may most of the time be doing 2 shows a day. Next week, we're going to have Ken Rosado. And we're going to have Danny Saratoga. And I got to see. Maybe Fern another night. We got a few things. I had to wait for my StreamYard to reset. There's some settings that I need to reset. And that's what it did. It reset today. So I'm good. Hello, Patsy. Good to see you, Patrick. Yeah. How's Jen Silo doing? Wish Tony the best for us, if you don't mind. And Cranky. Welcome to Iowa. Now you got your card. Okay. All right. All right, let's dip into this a little bit here. And this topic came through my brain. Well, he just texted me a little while ago. Thursday or Sunday. Sunday's my birthday, Father's Day. So I'm not doing anything Sunday night. I'm gonna hang with the kids and this and that. But you never know. If you never know. But Sunday and Sunday. Anyway. Feeling good. Hope you are. Yeah, Johnny, I saw that clip that James Proctor put out. Okay, regards. Salute. I saw the thing that Proctor put out. Seems like he has all his facts straight. Sunday is Super Chat Day. Oh, why? For my birthday? Yeah. I like my shirt. Good quality. Bonfire makes good quality. Okay, thank you for grabbing a Tommy Stigs Social Club shirt, Bambi. So you and Angelique are representing. Very nice. Sunday is Super Chat Day. Whose birthday? Mine, Sunday. My birthday is Sunday, and it's Father's Day. Both in one day. 57 years old. Goal. Yes. You know what? Let me change this to blue. Let's see how blue looks tonight. I like the blue. I don't know. Crazy for colors. Oh, okay. I thought he had the facts, though. Maybe that is. I didn't watch all of it. You know, I skimmed through it. I get it from you. Hello there, CG2. How do you do? Let's get a 25 piece up in here so we can get this show started. Brooklyn's driving on the road. Brooklyn, are you listening? Please be careful. I'm going to get Giacomo to sing you happy birthday. Ha, Giacomo. He's nuts, man. The guy's nuts. Is that Jay-Z or Dirty Jersey? That's Dirty Jersey. That's Jay-Z right there on the boardwalk down there. It's important to understand sometimes what you see is not exactly what it is. Sure, of course. Yes. Hey, get a good Giacomo to sing me happy birthday. Yeah, that's Jay-Z. I get confused. My birthday is Sunday, G. Sunday, the 21st. I don't know what he's talking about. It's Sunday, the 21st. I will be 57 years old on Sunday. Get it right, guys. Get it right. Get that shit straight. Hello, Arlene. Marlino, I see you. 2 more people. Come on. Let's go. Get your happy asses in here. I need another 2-piece. Come on. I want to talk about Robert De Niro, and I don't know if I agree with some of this shit. But we got some stuff. We got some Robert De Niro stuff. Giacomo singing, oh, God. Motto on 3 away from 60. Yep. 36 months from 60. That is correct. I am 36 months away from 60, and I'm embracing it. I'm soaking it all in. It ain't bothering me one bit. What's it going to bother? 5 more years. Social Security. Yep. 5 years over here. You better know the date. Yes. Now, I can't know all of your birthdays. It's hard. I can't. Just can't. You got to remind me. It's just what it is. Now, a lot of you guys, as the time goes on, the years, I put it in my phone, but remember, there's only one of me for you guys to remember. There's a lot of you guys for me to remember. Sometimes we get 30 people, 40 people here. I just turned double nickels. Yes. I know you try. I know. Hello, Kid Rock. Good to see you. I have the same birthday as Ozzy Osbourne. That explains it all. That explains a lot of shit. I'm making you a special video. No promises on Giacomo singing. All right, Bams. All right, Bambi. $57. At 61, I can tell you it gets even better. I can agree with it getting even better. I feel great, man. I'm aging great. My stamina is good. My energy level is great. I still don't require a lot of sleep. I go and go and go. When I'm determined to do something, I do it. Just like this fucking YouTube thing. I say I'm going to do it, and what do? I do it, and here we are. That's what it is. So yeah, I don't know if I felt better at any other age of my life. This is a good time to be me. No spackle. No, no, no. Blue chews if you need them, no problem. If you need them, I don't criticize anybody that needs a blue chew. What's the problem with a blue chew? I feel better getting older than I did. I don't know. I got to tell you, it's weird. It's weird. I can't explain it. I feel good. I got some aches and pains. Listen to me. I feel like the Tin Man sometimes when I get up, but overall, I quit smoking years ago. That helps, I assume. You judge that. I'm the same. I help. Listen. I wake up every day with a purpose, and I enjoy it. Yeah, with a good frame of mind, with a happy mindset, with a I'm gonna get it. Well, there's nothing wrong if you need the blue chew. It's not a bad thing anymore. I think we find ourselves at a certain age. It also depends what you have going on in your life. Adam, there's people my age, they're stressing the fuck out. They got bills. They don't know how they're doing this. They're losing their fucking minds at our age. Adam, you're supposed to be on the downturn now to, get a comfortable life. You got people my age, they're losing their fucking minds over their house bills and they can't afford this and they got to maintain a certain lifestyle. And you got to trim down a little bit. Come down. Come on down. It's just keeping up with the people and this and that. My grandson ate a marble. Oh, my God. CG2, come on now. What are we talking about here? I fully support anyone needing it. Get somewhat. Yeah, fuck it. It doesn't give you a heart attack. And it makes things happen. Fuck it. If you need it, you need it. It's not a problem. I said it many times. For a headache, you need a Tylenol. Your manlyhood ain't gone just because you got those problems. You can still function today with a little medicine. I don't understand. I just don't see the problem. It's not these guys should not be embarrassed. The fuck? It's just years ago, it took the manhood out of you. You debilitated a man if he couldn't get it up. Now, you take a fucking pill, 15 minutes later, you're banging it out like a chicken cutlet. You're done. There's no issues. There's no criticisms, like Gianni just said. If you need it, take the shit. Fuck cares. Nobody gives a fuck. All right, let's get into some of these movie clips here. Where's Osada Treats? The sick bastard that he is. Where's Osada Treats? I'm 300 years old. You had enough? Well, listen, some people, for women, they lose their desire after a certain age. Some women, unfortunately, they go through menopause and they go into a drought. What are you going to do? This is the human body. For women, some of them lose their sensitivity. Then there's some 60-year-old women, they can't get enough. It's the way it is. My buddy told me he needs to take blue pills. I says, I would too if I had to get it. Well, that might have a I can. Oh my God, Johnny, you got problems, man. He's a sick individual. You are special. You know what? Here's to another 300 years. You're a sick individual. You know that, right? Kid Rock, can you help him? He lost his mind. He lost his fucking mind over there. Okay, let's go into a couple of Robert De Niro movies here. Now, I'm not sure if I agree with this here. Top 12 Robert De Niro gangster and organized crime films ranked by critical consensus and cultural impact. Top 12. So you got Goodfellas, Godfather Part 2, Casino, Heat, Once Upon a Time in America, The Irishman, Mean Streets, The Untouchables, The Bronx Tale, Jackie Brown. Analyze this in Alto Nights. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's go through this list a little bit. let's go through this list a little bit. Yeah, but he brought us great cinema. I would never not watch the cinema. He's a punk. He's a douchebag. Ma disgrazia di animale. But I'm not going to take away the cinematic impact that he had on the world. Fucking genius. Yeah, he's a douchebag. He's a garbage pail. All right, let's see what we got here. The definitive. Hold on, we're going to see. I don't know. This came up this morning, so I said I want to talk about this over my glass of wine. Why not share it with you? Okay. The definitive De Niro gangster filmography. Number one, they're listing Mean Streets, 1973. If anybody saw Mean Streets, fucking great flick. Great movie. And I never saw Once Upon a Time in America. I never saw it. Mean Streets, De Niro's breakout role as Johnny Boy, a reckless small-time debt dodger in New York's Little Italy, which established his iconic partnership with director Martin Scorsese. So the first one that they did was Mean Streets. Okay, let me see if I got a Mean Streets clip over here. Not sure if I do or I don't. Let me check here. Let me see if I got a little something over here. Here we go. Here's what he looked like coming in on Mean Streets. Just a sick fuck. Coming in on Mean Streets. Let's see what we got here.
One, two.
1973. Wow. Okay, Mean Streets, baby. I got another Mean Streets. Hold on. I did like Mean Streets. It was a great movie. It was an incredible movie. Let's see. I think I got another Mean Streets one here. Here we go. He's fucking great. He really is good. You got to give the credit where the credit is due. He's an absolute douchebag, but you got to give the credit where the credit's due.
Where's the rest? Yeah, where's the rest?
Well, I bought a few rounds of drinks over here while I was waiting, you know what I mean? Tony says my credit ain't no good no more.
You know, $30 is enough of an insult.
But I take it for Charlie. $10. John. $10. Hey, Mike. Mike, you're really something, you know that? What's the matter? You too good for this $10, huh? You too good for it. It's a good $10.
Where's the rest? Yeah, where's the rest?
Well, I bought a few rounds of drinks.
So it's Mean Streets. I mean, it was good in there. He was tough in there. I mean, Mean Streets. Okay, number one. Number two, they got Godfather Part 2. He won an Academy Award for playing a young Vito Corleone, masterfully tracing the character's transition from a Sicilian immigrant to a cold, calculating New York crime don. So Godfather 2 is up there. They got Part 3 as Once Upon a Time in America, which I never saw. Sergio Leone's sprawling epic star Robert De Niro as David Noodles Aronson, tracking Jewish gangsters over several decades from their childhood to old age. I never saw it. Maybe I got to check it out. The Untouchables, 1987. De Niro embodies absolute power and a menace as the ruthless, baseball bat-wielding, real-life Chicago outfit boss Al Capone. That's number 4, 1987. Goodfellas, 1990. Widely considered one of the greatest mob films ever made. Oh, boy. I'm not sure I agree with that. Featuring Robert De Niro as Jimmy the Jet Conway, a brilliant yet completely paranoid High stakes hijacker. I'm not sure if Goodfellas is the best. It is good. I kind of like Donnie Brasco. That's up there with one of my favorites. You agree 100%, huh, Carmela? Wow. You really think so, huh? Bronx Tale, De Niro's directorial debut, where he plays an honest bus driver fighting to keep his son away from the local neighborhood mafia boss. Yes. Right? Did you like Bronx Tale, Kid Rock, or no? Next up, 7, we got Casino, 1995, reunited with Scorsese and Joe Pesci. De Niro played Sam Ace Rothstein, the meticulous sports handicapper sent by the mob to oversee the Tangiers Casino in Las Vegas. What's your favorite De Niro film, Kid Rock? Which is your number one? You think it was a good movie? You liked it? Okay, you liked Casino. Heat, 1995, Michael Mann's masterpiece cast De Niro as Neil McCauley. I loved Heat. Hello, Sorcelli. Congratulations on the graduation. I loved Heat. Heat was one of my favorites. Casino's great, man. It's really good. A precise, hyper-disciplined thief leading a crew of professional bank robbers while being hunted by Al Capone. No, not a mob movie, but it's a crime movie. Yeah, some of them are mob and some of them are not, Johnny. They mix this all up. Jackie Brown, not a mob movie, but he's in it. Quentin Tarantino uses De Niro in a hilariously low-key, mumbling role as Louis Gara, a freshly paroled, slow-witted ex-con helping an arms dealer. Number 10, Analyze This. Analyze This. I don't see Deer Hunter, but we're going to get into another category, Gianni. Analyze This. Hysterical. It was funny. A brilliant comedy. It was good. The Irishman, I absolutely loved The Irishman. Did you all see The Irishman? Or no? I love The Irishman. Yeah. Yeah, it was all right. Yeah, you got to like it. It's a personal thing. A deeply reflective late career epic starring De Niro and as Frank Sheeran, a truck driver who becomes a top hitman for the Buffalino crime family, and a close confidant to Jimmy Hoffa. Number 12 on the list that they gave us today is The Alto Knights, 2025. De Niro pulls dual role. Not a fan of the dual role in Alto Knights, although it was a great movie, which was The Raven Knight. I believe The Raven Knight was the Alto Knights, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that. But I think The Raven Knight was the Alto Knights before Don Carlo changed the name. And I could be wrong on that. You could fact check me on that. I liked it. It could have been a lot better. Wasn't The Raven Knight? What was it? Which club? It was one of their clubs. I don't know which one, though. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, Kenmar's Little Italy. It's on the corner. It was on Kenmar. Kenmar's at the end of Little Italy. It's the last street. That's the Forgotten Land out there. That's down by the Raven Knight. The Raven Knight was one block down from Kenmar. That's where they stuck Joey, Kenmar. They did him dirty, man. They did Joey Molino dirty with that stand. I got to tell you, they really did that on purpose for some reason. I don't know why. What's up, Beantown Patsy? I don't know why they stuck him down there. Unbelievable. Yeah, they stuck him down at Kenmar. Anyway, that's the end of Little Italy. One more block down is where the Raven Knight is. Mm-hmm. Good to see you, Beantown Patsy. Yeah. Not that they said they put him down by Kenmar. It's the end of Little Italy. Not dirty, but they could have gave him a better fucking spot than that. He was on Kenmar. He wasn't even on Mulberry. They had him on the corner. A horrible spot. It's where you came into the feast. One block it's over. Little Italy's over. They put him on the last block. Oh. You should have had a spot in the feast, not at the end of the feast. But anyway, got a spot. Yes, she's on the boardwalk now. Wow. Yep. Okay, so let's go with the De Niro. Yeah. De Niro Scorsese collaborations right now. Let's see if these are good. I'm not sure. Okay, Beantown Patsy saying hello to everybody. Beantown's driving and Brooklyn is driving. Brooklyn, be careful. Beantown Patsy, you be careful out there. Robert De Niro and Martin Scorsese have collaborated on 11 films. 5 decades, producing some of the most celebrated works in American cinema. Okay, here's where they work together. Collaborated. Scorsese and De Niro, I guess they were a dynamic duo, I guess you can say. I don't know. I think anything with Scorsese is probably going to be good. He's a fucking genius. Yes. Sam's and Max. I don't know Sam's and Max. I'm not sure. I'll be down there at 20-something. I'll be in Wildwood, I believe. July 20. I think the week of July 22nd. I'm not sure yet. I think I'll be in Wildwood the week of July 22nd. I'm going to drive the tram car. All right. The collaboration. De Niro and Scorsese. Oh, yeah. Probably, yeah. Mean Streets. 73. Taxi Driver. New York, New York. Raging Bull. The King of Comedy. Goodfellas. Cape Fear. Did you forget about Cape Fear? Forget about it. Cape Fear, he was out of his fucking mind in Cape Fear. Casino. The Irishman. Killer of the Flower Moon. The Audition. Okay. I don't know all of these movies. If you know them, great. I'm not sure. I don't know all of these movies. But they all seem to appear to be good flicks. Let's go with Cape Fear was out of control. Sick. You gotta give him credit for being the actor. I mean, what the fuck? Cape Fear was your favorite of all time? For real? No kidding, Adam. He is your favorite? Whenever an actor... Yes, okay. We're talking about the acting now, though, Kid Rock. We're not talking about his politics. Cape Fear was outstanding acting. I mean, how do you even... The man was able to transition from The Bull Says Mean Streets. All right. If you think you think Mean Streets was the best, the greatest, you think? Great to see you guys. Taxi Drivers, Carmelas. Midnight Run is hysterical. Oh my God. Midnight Run. Oh my God. Listen, you got to give him credit. He can do any fucking thing. The guy's versatile. It's unbelievable. This has a little versatile. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Kid Rock. Yes. Midnight Run. Oh my God. Hysterical. Okay. Let's go with some earnings, guys. Let's check this one out. Robert De Niro's earnings. Where did he get all this cash from? Okay, studios do not publicly disclose an actor's entire filmography of salaries. However, data from various trade publication leaks and biographies reveal several of Robert De Niro's known movie salaries throughout his career, ranging from a few $1,000s to a $20 million per film. Let's check out some of the cash that he made along the way. You can decide if he deserves this cash or not. Arlene, it's totally a call that you would have to make. Early career and breakout. Let's check out the Scott-all that he made. Known highlights and reported earnings include, okay, I'm not sure I know all these movies he was in. 1968 Greetings, don't know it. $4,000 was his first film. The Wedding Party, 1969, 5,000. Hi Mom, 1970, 5,000. Is Danny here? Hello, Danny. Did you get my message back? Next week we do guests, cuz next week. 5,000 for Hi Mom. Bang the Drum Slowly, 1973, $20,000. Mean Streets. Robert De Niro's salary on Main Street, $27,000. Wait till you hear this one, guys. Hold your fucking hats on. Wait till you hear this one, Carmela. Godfather 2, 1973. Robert De Niro's salary in Godfather 2, $35,000. What the fuck? What the fuck? 35,000 in Godfather 2. My God. Taxi Driver. Taxi Driver, 1976. Robert De Niro, $35,000. What the fuck? New York, New York, I never saw. 1977, $180,000. Now, here's where we start to make some money on Mr. Robert De Niro. This is where the De Niro started flowing. Mucho dinero. Here we go. Here's where we get the money, Zelda. The Deer Hunter, $1 million. I never saw it. His first $1 million payday, 1978, The Deer Hunter. I'm stuck on 35,000 for Godfather 2, CG2. I'm stuck. You got me bugging out on that one. The Untouchables, Al Capone, 1987, $1 million. Midnight Run, 1988, $3 million. We Are No Angels, 1989, $5 million. I'm still stuck on 35,000 for Godfather 2. I'm fucking stuck on that one. Midnight Run was $3 million. We're No Angels, $5 million. Now let's start going up now. Let's start going up now. Mid to late career blockbusters. Analyze this. 1999, $8 million. He was the best Capone on screen? You guys agree. Danny and Gianni agree on that. Oh my God. All right, Danny. Analyze this. $8 million. Let's meet the parents now. Let's meet the parents now. $13,500,000 on Meet the Parents. So analyze this, got $8 million. Analyze this, got $8 million. Now we're going to go over to analyze that. $20 million. Little fuckers, whatever the fuck this is. $20 million. Stone. I don't know the movie. Stone, $2.5 million. Last but not least, The Irishman, $20 million. They left out Goodfellas, which it's rumored that Robert De Niro got between $3 million and $5 million for Goodfellas. I got to tell you, I'm still stuck on 35,000 for Godfather 2. That's fucking crazy. That is nuts. And that is your rundown for Robert De Niro and some of his films. Everybody has their best. Everybody has their best. I got to go with Casino was up there. I mean, I got to tell you, I don't know. Raging Bull, Casino, Goodfellas, I'm tired of it. Bronx Tale, I loved. He was great with Sebastian Maniscalco. What was he? He played his father. It's not the money, Tommy. It's the exposure. Sure. At that age, I agree, Kid Rock. But how good was he in Godfather 2? He was incredible. Man, I enjoyed going over this with you guys. I really did. Hello, Gen X. Great to see you. I really did enjoy going over this with you guys. Now, I got a couple of 3, 4 clips up here I want to show. What is your favorite? All kidding aside, take away the politics. What is your favorite De Niro movie? For De Niro, I would list it as Godfather 2, Deer Hunter, Raging Bull, Goodfellas, Casino, and then the rest. I loved Casino. I thought he was just so good in Casino. And he didn't even play in Italian. Deer Hunter, Zelda says, meet the Fockers, Gen X Fest. Raging Bull, Casino is second, Danny. Raging Bull was incredible. What this guy, he's a jerk off. We know that, but you can't take away the theater that this guy put together for us. The cinema that yeah. Beantown is just crazy. Yeah, I just felt like doing this tonight instead of just having a glass of wine. It was on my mind to do this. He really wasn't in his time. Sure, absolutely. Bobby Irish. That was in what? That was in Welcome. That was in what? Bobby Irish was Coming to America or whatever that was. CG2 is just the numbers, and the stuff is crazy. For Raging Bull, he got ripped from the beginning of it. Yeah, 60 pounds. Yes. Great actor, total douchebag, 100%. Absolute garbage pail. Let's see a couple of clips. Let's see what I got up here, guys. Let's see what clips we have. I got some random clips up here I'm going to go with. We're going to go right from the start. What is this? This is a good one. Patty Daly, hello. Good evening.
Judge, I have to admit this woman is a puzzle, big puzzle. She testifies all around that I'm a gangster. That's when all my trouble started. I'm a homebody, a devoted husband. She says it herself. I was shocked at my wife's foul language. In my opinion, she's a sick woman who's going through a change of life when she flew the coop. I don't think she knew what she was doing or saying, Your Honor.
Were you unfaithful?
Honestly, Judge, look at me. You see a Romeo? Huh? Judge, I have to admit this woman is a puzzle, big puzzle. She testifies all around.
That was Vito Genovese. He played Vito Genovese in there. He was a good Vito Genovese. But he played 2 parts in that movie, which was not okay. Hello, friends. Patty Daly. Hello, friends. He looks like Vito for sure. Yes. Him and Chaz showed up with a bunch of people all boozed up. Showtime was a good movie. See, I didn't see that one. Let's see what other clips we got here, guys. We're going to go right down the list here. Well, this was analyzed this. Some people liked it. Some people didn't like it. What are you going to do?
You want to buy this car, what? Yay or nay?
Well, I don't know. We have to think about it.
Yeah. What's there to think about? I mean, you told me you liked it. You asked me 10,000 questions. I answered every single one of them. You drove it. You love it. What more do you need to know?
It's a lot of money, and we just need the time to consider it.
Consider it. Yeah. Well, why don't you consider this? You've been breaking my balls for about an hour, asking me about every goddamn accessory in this car.
Look,
What about the light? What about this?
You
What
cannot
about
talk
this?
to customers like that.
You're not a customer as far as I'm concerned. You want to buy the car or not?
Not from you. I want to see the manager.
You want to see the manager?
Yeah.
Yeah? I'll show you the manager. Here's the manager.
He's a sick fucking individual. He is. He's good. He's good. I got to give him credit. Yes. There we go. It was funny. I know. Yes, 100%.
When you love someone, you've got to trust them. There's no other way. You've got to give them the key to everything that's yours. Otherwise, what's the point? And for a while, I believed that's the kind of love I had.
Casino, they blew him up, huh? Yeah. They blew him up. I got your manager right here. That's what you would have said, Kid Rock? Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Godfather 2. $35,000 for this movie.
Il sogno, Clemenza, ce l'hai ancora le cose? Tu vedesti se cucire a Rencia?
Come ne fotte le cose tue, a me non mi interessa.
C'è un amico che ha un tappeto buono. Può essere che a tua moglie ci piace.
Certo, ma in Africa abbiamo soldi per cattare il tappeto.
No, io la va a regalare. Usaccio come a ringraziare.
Riesci? Ci piace se mi muovi.
And you got to give him credit. Fluent in Italian and Sicilian. Both languages, Sicilian and Italian. Such a masterpiece, Gianni. Just a masterpiece. A total masterpiece. I mean, let's see what else we got. I got some clips here. Now, this is an interesting thing over here that I saw. A nice montage here of Vito. Check this out, guys. Look at this one. This is Al Pacino and Robert De Niro. Look at this. This is pretty cool. Oh, okay.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be.
Two legends, man. Oh, man. Two serious legends right there. Raging Bull is your favorite, Patty Daly? I can understand that. Sure, I can understand that one. Absolutely. It's unbelievable. It really is. De Niro grew up around Sicilian Italians, so he had a better grip. Oh, that's probably true. Well, Al Pacino never spoke Italian. He didn't speak Italian. That's the problem. You didn't like Alto Nights? I liked it. You're watching Raging Bull at dinner? Yeah. Great stuff, guys. Great stuff. All right, let me see what else I got up here. All right, let's see. This is a great scene, too. Now he's speaking Sicilian in here, guys.
A voi oggi non mi interessa. Ma solo ricordatevi che vi feci un piacere. Siamo d'accordo?
Sì.
Ah. Saluto.
Saluta.
A voi oggi non mi interessa.
Jonathan Tom Lincoln. Okay. I can't say that name because Pink Caddy. All right. You want a pink Cadillac? You got it. I can't say the name. I apologize. What do you want me to tell you? It's just something that I cannot do. Uh-huh. Yeah. Look at him here, though. Look. Look at the look on him. Never saw a pink Lincoln. I
thought you'd be mad.
Man, I'm not mad. I'm proud of you. One of the two greatest things in life.
What?
Look at me. Never rat on your friends. And always keep your mouth shut.
Never rat on your friends and always keep your mouth shut. Well, we're getting through some of these clips right here. This is great here. This is a great one here. Ronan, yes. Ronan. Yeah, Ronan.
Questo pane è molto buono.
Buono, eh?
Yeah.
Tu non eri come
I
te
love
ha
this
insegnato
movie,
a
guys.
parlare l'italiano.
In Italia la guerra.
Quanto tempo è stato alla guerra?
4 anni.
buono, no?
Buono.
Buono. I never wanted it to go that well. I picked us over him.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Is this one Pesci's Italian and Sicilian? I mean, wow, that was really something else. I got to tell you. I love the Irishman. You might say I'm crazy, but I really did enjoy it. I don't know. I enjoyed it on a few different levels. I don't know why. About the Irishman. It took me back a little bit with Joe Pesci. Now he's old. I mean, that was tough. He's 80-something now. We know him in Goodfellas as a young man, you know. So these are difficult things, guys. These are definitely difficult things. Let me see something here. Hold on a minute. Let me see. Ah, that didn't work. Hold on. There we go. There he is. He's right here. You like The Irishman too, Zelda? Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Summer's gone, and all the roses die. It's you, it's you.
Ay, ay, ay. He was something else. Something else. Unbelievable actor. Let's see. Now here I got to go with my favorite right here. This is my favorite. This is my favorite right here. I love this right here. I love this.
Guy told me one time. Don't let yourself get attached to anything you are not willing to walk out on in 30 seconds flat if you feel the heat around the corner. Now, if you're around me and you got to move when I move, how do you expect to keep a marriage?
Well, that's an interesting point.
There you go. Great line. I know you do know. That's one of my favorite lines of all time. I got to tell you. It's true, and I'm living like that, man, and it's working for me. In real life, on YouTube, excuse me, it's working for me. In real life, it's working for me on YouTube. No problem. That's great advice. Pacino admitted he was doing a lot of coke when they... Really? Pacino was on the Babanya, huh? He was on the sauce, huh? I didn't know that, Johnny. That's interesting. Who's YouTube famous? Whatever works for you. Of course, of course. We're only here for a good time, not a long time, Johnny. I'm just enjoying myself. That's it. I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying YouTube. I'm enjoying everything. No, he was on the cocaine, not really the Babanya. Chicago guys back home. Yeah, Detroit City. What's going on? He was on the Farina. Yes, the Farina, the Pastina, the Farina. The nose candy. Wyatt Earp. What's going on, Wyatt Earp? Adam Courvoisier is giving you a hello. I guess he was. Kid Rock. I don't know. Yayo. He was doing the yayo. He was doing the yayo. What the fuck? What's wrong with this guy? Huh? Let's go with a little Goodfellas tribute. I know that Osada loves this one. Now, this is a great, great, great video. Look at this here. This is a really good one here. You'll enjoy this right here.
How the fuck am I funny? What the fuck is so funny about me? Tell me what's funny.
Oh,
Get the fuck out of here. You're telling me.
I almost had it.
oh my God. I love it. Sundance, hello. I almost had him. Wow. There goes Stack. Look how young he looks there. Oh, they got us? Did they get us, Gianni? Did they block us? Are we blocked? Are we blocked? Or are we still here, guys? They didn't shut us down, did they? Fucker. And that's that, and there's nothing we can do. Yep. Wow. What a clip that is, man. What a clip. That is some clip. Whoever put that together, wow. They did a good, Arlene, somebody put that together. Rest in peace, Ray. Yeah. We're here. Good. Thank you, guys. Wow, wow, wow. This fucking internet, I got to tell you, there's so much shit out there. You can find anything. Anything you want. All right, we're an hour. I think I'm going to have a cigar maybe before I go rest. A nice cigar on the stoop, I think. Maybe. It's nice out. I watered the gardens already. I don't know. Maybe I'll go have a garden. Yeah, we're still here. Maybe I'll go, maybe I'll go have a cigar. I'm not sure. Maybe. It's all out there, Johnny. There's so much stuff. It's unbelievable. It's really, 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 it's enjoyable. Now, you can pick so many things to watch. It's just, there's just something for everybody. It's really mind-boggling what you can find. You know what I mean? So, Johnny, everybody's locked out of the club now? Is this what's going on up there by you? Okay, Johnny, my favorite. Yes. Stood her up. Smoke her, yeah. Stood her up, yeah. A lot of real members on them. Okay, yeah. So Johnny, please explain. Shrimp and scallops. Gotti 96 was your favorite? One of my favorites, Tony as well. We're spotlighting We're spotlighting Kevin Connolly. I don't know what day. Let me see. I'll tell you right now. It might be in August. Let me see. June shows. Tomorrow we have Brenda Lee. Thursday we have Gianni Russo. Friday we have Bette Midler. And he was, oh yeah, I get it. Terrible, Johnny. Friday, Bette Midler. Saturday, Sean Penn. Sunday, Gianni Versace on my birthday. Monday, Donatella Versace. Tuesday, Charles Manson. Wednesday, RuPaul. Next Thursday, Kevin Connolly. Next Friday, Rose Royce. Next Saturday, Sarah Jessica Parker. Sunday the 28th, Anthony Fat Tony Salerno. June 29th, Jeffrey Osborne. June 30th, The Talking Heads. Let's see what July has in store for us. Where's July shows? They're all lined up already. They're all done. I don't have to do anything. The producers did it all. The producers. Where's July? July shows. July 1st, The Fifth Dimension. July 2nd, Hugh Hefner, Bob Seger. The Cadillacs are on July 4th. The Duprees are on July 5th. Fleetwood Mac is on July 6th. July 7th, we're doing Meatloaf. July 8th, we're doing Supertramp. July 9th, David Essex, who sings, "Hey Kid, rock and roll, rock on." That's July 9th. Dolly Parton, July 10th. July 11th, Taylor Dane. Now we're going to go into the Great American Songbook starting July 12th, Sunday. Bobby Darin, Bing Crosby, Nat King Cole, Mel Torme, Johnny Mathis, Doris Day, Peggy Lee, Annette Charles. She was Cha-Cha in Greece. Didi Khan, who was Frenchie in Greece. Kevin Pollak, Alan King, Pasquale Cajano, who played Remo Gaggi in Casino, is on July 23rd. July 24th, Martin Scorsese's mom. July 24th, Catherine Scorsese. July 25th, Jack Nicholson, Danny Glover, Isaac Hayes, Starland Vocal Band, who sang Afternoon Delight, Wild Cherry, who played Play That Funky Music, Andrea True Connection, who played More and More and More, Elvin Bishop, I Fooled Around and I Fell in Love in 1976. That is on July 31st. August shows are set up. Let's see what we got for August. We're done, guys. I'm done. Munchie, hello. I'm not going to go into the August shows, but there you go. We got a lot of spotlights happening, guys. A lot of shit's going on here at the Social Club. We're loaded up, guys. I don't know where Proctor heard it from. Maybe it was watching last night when I got... No, he wasn't. He doesn't watch my show. He doesn't watch. July, I'll be in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Come down and see me at the Giglio. Okay, what date? Fucking 8 minutes from there. 10 minutes from there. No, he doesn't watch. He doesn't watch the Social Club. He might watch in the morning sometimes, but overall, he doesn't really watch. Yeah. Yep. Well, I had a good time discussing Robert De Niro with you guys. Interesting character. Interesting fella. I have no idea, Gianni. No idea. Did it hit the news? No clue. Jeff Nadeau has a sports show now, and it's actually pretty good. With a sports guy, I don't know. It was pretty good. Yeah. I don't know. August what? August what, you? Oh, okay, maybe. That's possibly right, Gianni. Maybe Chicky gave him the... Yeah. That's a good point. I don't know if Chick got banned. He must have. Let me text him. Hold on a minute. Let me see. Chicky. Let me see. Chicky. Chicky, where are you? Chicky. Before I get off. Hold on. One minute. All right. Let's see. I got Chick. See if he comes in the chat. Yeah. East Harlem, Julio Feast. Oh, okay. Anyone coming to Saratoga this summer? If so, let me know. Yeah. If so, let me know. Where are you, Chick? Come on. Come on in, cuz. The dude's been gone. Weeks. That run south, Sicarsto was all supported when I don't know anything about it, Johnny. I'm not familiar with your area. Brooklyn, good night, everyone. Sorry I didn't get to be in the chat much. Delilah safe travel. That's all we need. That's gold, Brooklyn. That message is golden right there. Golden. Delilah, if you're watching, you have a great, safe trip. Brooklyn's wishing you well. Munchie saying hello to Brooklyn, but Brooklyn's leaving. Here's Chicky. Chick, Gianni had a question for you. There's Chicky, G. Right there. Chick, Johnny wants to know. All connections are made at this social club here, guys. That's what it is, Sundance. You want to connect with people, you come here. I got numbers for everybody. You want to see somebody? Come to Tommy Stigs Social Club. I'm going to get them in the show. It's unbelievable. Just like that, G. You had a question, I got the man for you. That's how we do it over here. That's why I'm solid with everybody. You see, I got no fucking issues with anybody. You want Chicky, you got him. Chick, did you get banned as well from the club? Johnny wants to know. This is where, drop the link. Okay, I got you. Hold on a minute. Hold on, Chick. Where's the thing? Copy, paste. All right, Chick. You're good right there, cuz. Johnny's got questions. This is what we do here. This is what the fuck we do over here. We don't play around here. We get people, okay? People come in, and that's what we do here. You want to talk to somebody, you come here to the social club, and you're going to get it. And you're going to get it just like that. Abracadabra. And that's where we're at. Chick, talk.
Tommy, what's up, brother? What's up?
All right, I hear you
How
good.
are you? Gianni, what's going on, bro? Yeah, there was a list came out. I was given a list about 4 days ago. I got the list. I'll send it to you after when I get off, I'll send you the list. Anybody allegedly from Patriarchas out of Boston, Genovese out of Springfield, allegedly, the guys in Connecticut, anyone that affiliated at all with a criminal record, a list came out. That's first time in history they banned all of us. Now, keep in mind, Tommy, we got the club back for them, and Gianni will tell you, we're the ones that got the club back for Sal Costa and them guys, because it was being run like a friggin' a stronghold. And I got to give the kid, the only thing I will, a lot of people don't like the kid, but I got to give him credit. He turned it back to the Italian people. They went from having, lousy few members at the end because everybody quit, and now they're over 300. They got the Italian feast back last year. That was a major success. I think 20,000 people showed up on a weekend. And they're doing all stuff for families. They're teaching free Italian lessons to the kids. So in that respect, I have to give the credit to the new administration. And like Gianni will tell you, I used to go down there with Bruno on Sunday night to bust balls with him, but I never really hung around the club. I mean, I did later on, years later, like 2016, 17, 18, but it was never, I never was really interested in going to hang around down there. But the ones that were, all of us guys, they gave a whole list. It was probably about 15 or 20 from here, from Springfield to Boston to New York to Connecticut. And basically they said, if you have a criminal record or you're a felon and you have anything to do with, alleged organized crime, which is bullshit.
Unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
They said your services is not welcome here.
Oh my God. See, you can they'll never let you let it go. They'll never let us let these things go.
They'll never let it go.
Never.
And keep in mind, Tommy, they didn't mind 2 years ago coming to us and saying, can you help us get the club back? And we went in there and threw everybody out and smashed the locks and put new locks and gave Sal the key, because at the time, Sal, he's like a roofer and he was going to be a priest and whatever. There's other things personally I don't want to get into. but
Yeah.
at least for running the club, and you know, he was, but whether people want to see it or not, he was good for the Italian people, because he, like, first thing he did was give the mayor a free membership, which is an Italian, Dominic Sarno. He gave the sheriff a free membership. So he went to all these political people and gave them free lifelong memberships. So now they have like men's cigar night. They have all this, and it's all legitimate people. You know, we can't. A couple of us went though. I didn't go, but I'm not big into cigars. But a few of us from the old days went to the thing, and they never said nothing. So I think with a few people, they probably won't say nothing.
Culturally, it's fantastic. You know, like you're saying, you can't take it away. The cultural aspect, it's unbelievable. And what the kid was able to build up, it's unbelievable. But the people that did help him, a lot of them he's turning his back on these people, I assume. From what I'm understanding, what you guys are saying, he took the help and now he's turning his back.
Yeah, and then what's really crazy is it wasn't me, but of the 9 to 10 guys that took over the club a couple years ago, the next day, after he got the keys to the club and took it back, the next day, probably 2 days later, 5 of the 10 of us that went down there to get the club, he put restraining orders on, so they couldn't even come back to the club. He put restraining orders on them so they couldn't even come back in after. But when it was 2 days prior to that and they needed help getting the club, then we were good guys. Help us, please.
And what do you do? Listen, you know, it's a tough thing.
Listen,
Nobody realizes
I didn't do it for him. Yeah, I didn't do it for Sal. I did it for the Italian people in Western Mass because, like I said, the club. I mean, I was friends with a lot of the guys at the club at the end, even the guys that ruined it. So I was thinking more. I didn't care about them. They were going to go on and live their life. But I did it more for the Italian people. Like my grandkids want to go to the club with my daughter and watch the grease pole. And, you know, my daughters went down last year with me and watched the grease pole and ate fried dough and everything. So I did it more for the younger generation and my younger generation and my family to go down and experience what I experienced and Gianni experienced as kids. I was on the grease pole team. Imagine that grease pole team every year since from 12 years old up to 20 something. Every single year I was the bottom guy. Me and a couple big guys were the bottom guys. Wow. And, you know, we get up to the top and get the supersada, salami and cheese, and they give us a couple cases of beer. And then we drive around Springfield in a pickup truck, eating the salami, drinking beer, and just chanting Italian things.
It was nice, but
it was a great place to grow up. It was back in the day. Great
some
time.
People are pissed off. A lot of people are pissed off, Chick. It's unbelievable. You know,
first time in history. They never had this done ever. That they banned any convicted felons, especially organized crime.
Yeah, it's not okay, man. It's not okay.
I don't go down there, to be honest with you. It's like to me personally, when I used to go down in the cellar, we had card games and stuff. There was like a heaviness in the air down there because a lot of bad things happened there. And then Bruno was murdered there. Bruno was murdered right in the parking lot.
Right.
There's
a lot of history there. There's a lot of history
of history. And down cellar, a lot went on when I'm not going to get into, but a craziness. So it's almost like when you walk in there, the air changes. It's like almost like an evil heaviness, which is crazy, but it's the God's honest truth.
You really feel it when you walk in?
Yeah, it's a different air. I swear to you. You can walk in from the outside and it's, you know, a beautiful day. It's fresh and you're breathing good. And as soon as you walk through the doorway, it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just a heaviness. It's harder to breathe. And it's real, especially if you're in the cellar. You go down cellar and allegedly a lot of things happen down there. And it's like real dark and heavy. And just, it feels like you're in another, I don't want to be like goofy, but it almost feels like you're in another dimension. I don't know, dimension or something. I don't know how to explain it.
I get
but
it.
I never went down. I went downstairs a couple of times. I felt that feeling and that nervous feeling and the cold. It's real cold down there. Like they say, it's real cold. It's an eerie place. So I don't have no problem not going. So I just don't like the way they did it as far as putting the band, you know, all over the place. They put it in I got the list. I'll send it to you.
There you go. That's why he said, Gianni says, because this guy was killed down there. So, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. You get a feeling.
At the time of all the choices we had, this kid Circosta was the right choice because a lot of other people wanted to step up and they talked shit and it never volitioned to anything. They never came through. So this kid at the time was the right choice. And plus, we had no idea he was going to do what he did. You know what I mean? We just, and
Reporting him.
it wasn't like we were going to extort the kid or tell him, okay, whatever you make's part of us. Nothing like that at all. I mean, them days are over. We all know
Just
that.
wanted
That
to bring the
shit's
culture
over.
back. Just wanted to bring the
Come
culture
on.
back. Chicky, tell him to
Yeah.
Tommy, tell Chick the list might not be legit.
Yeah. Well,
If there
two
was a
guys
real
on the list, it
would
was
be
a
a mile
joke.
long.
Yeah, two guys on the list was a joke. So I have a feeling they have something to do with it. These two young guys, they never squashed a grape in their life. One's 20 years old, the other one's like 40, but he should be like in a mental institution. And their names are on there as associates, which we hung around there our whole life down there, and I don't remember these kids. I mean, the 20-year-old kid, what was he, 9 years old when he was an associate? I mean, it don't even make sense.
It could be a
Everything
Fugazi
stopped in
list.
2010.
Could be a Fugazi list.
Yeah, so I think it could be a Fugazi list, but it definitely, there is a list, and I know I'm on the original list, and because my lawyer served me with the paper.
Only
So there
here,
are certain
crazy.
guys.
Only here you get these us crazy bastards in this place, this social club. Only here, guys. It's only place. Oh my God, I can't.
Yeah.
Well,
But
anyway,
people are starting to do
reach
shows
out to
on
you
it now.
because Johnny was asking and we wanted to know. So,
Yeah, absolutely. Just text me anytime. And like I said, I'm glad to see you. I haven't talked in a while. I'm losing the weight. I'm getting down. I'm lost over 200 pounds.
How you feel? You feel all right?
I feel great. I'm swimming every day. I'm walking. It's like I'm a new person. I'm a new person hanging out with the grandkids. But I'll let you continue your show. Gianni, I'll see you, brother. Tommy, I'll see you in the chat. Have a great day. And I'll
Thank
salute.
you for coming up. We'll talk to you later.
You got it,
Chick.
bro.
Always
All right,
great
bye-bye.
having you. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, Bill.
My man. All right, so there you go. That's what it is. So a little bit from the neighborhood, so to speak. We got a little we got it. We got a little word there. Yeah. He lost over 200 pounds. God bless him. A friend to the show. Again, I'll say, we don't care who goes where. When you come to the social club, it's a different group within itself. Okay? That's how we do it over here. Johnny was wondering about Chicky. I hit Chicky up on the text line. He came right up. That's how we work it out over here, guys. That's just proof that you're in the right place on the social media. When you could make it happen like that. Who they want last night, I had to get. They asked me to get somebody last night. I got them. I don't know. Whatever it is. You got the real deal over here, ladies and gentlemen. And we ain't going nowhere. All we're doing is going up. So I'm happy we did that tonight. I'm not happy to hear this. This I'm not happy to hear. Can you imagine if St. Lucie in Newark did that to us, the church or something like that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fuck, Johnny, we beat to our own drum over here, right, Delilah? Chicky's, I never had a problem with Chicky. I don't know. Chicky's been good with me since the first day. Well, St. Lucie's the patron saint for the blind, for the eyes. St. Lucie's for your eyes. Right, Stony Tony? No, listen, we got all kinds of friends come to the show because I never had a real beef with anybody. Now you talk about enemies. That's a church. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's true, Johnny. Yeah, how could they do it? Richie the Boot built probably half the church. What are you going to do? Knock out Richie the Boot? Watch out. We'll knock everybody out? You can't do that. Yeah, you're right, Johnny. I got you. Wow. Well, I'm glad we got to see that. Big Bones. Yeah, Big Bones. There you go. Big Bones. Shush. Yeah, I get it, Johnny. There's going to be things here and there. I'm never going to have a beef with anybody. I'm making my business to not make it happen. It could happen at the church. Sure. When it comes to money, anything's possible, right? Yeah. Unbelievable. All right, guys, who are we talking tomorrow morning? Who do we got on the roster for tomorrow? Talk to me. That's right. I told you. Yeah. So he'll send me the list. Maybe we'll get a list. And maybe we'll get the list. Not that I'll mention the names on the live. No. Chicky ain't a bad guy. Just typical YouTube bullshit. People put, I get it, Dave T. What are you going to do? It's all good. I'm happy to be I'm happy to be versatile. It seems to work for me. Any space on here, I'm pretty good. Brenda Lee. Oh, Delilah, you're going to miss the show tomorrow, Delilah, huh? I'm going to miss you tomorrow morning, Delilah. We're going to miss you tomorrow, Delilah. You're flying to Arkansas tonight. Delilah's flying to Arkansas tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I think. Arkansas. Yeah. Okay. I will. I'll do it, Johnny. Yeah. Delilah's in the plane to Arkansas at 3 o'clock in the morning, Arkansas. Or Missouri or some shit. Hey, Munchkin. Nice. I got to break balls. I can't. Who's Michael Collins? Arkansas. Michael Collins, you want me to do? Okay, let me spotlight Michael Collins. Hold on a minute. Let me text myself this name. Michael Collins. Michael Collins, spotlight. What a great interview I saw today, guys. Okay, I would love to do that. Ireland's history. I would love to do that. Love that. That's great. Yeah. Yeah. Who in the fuck? Right. Great. Now, Sebastian Maniscalco started a podcast. Detroit says you a lot of parking meters down in Arkansas. You're right. Now, listen. Great interview, Beantown Patsy. Sebastian Maniscalco started a podcast, which is crazy. But Paul Anka and Sebastian Maniscalco, what a sit down these guys had. What a sit down this was. Sebastian Maniscalco and who did I just say? My ADHD, Delilah. Who was it? Paul Anka. You will love it. Search for it. Yeah, they're all going to podcasts. There's a gazillion podcasts. They're never going to be what Osada is, but they got a podcast. Yeah, Sebastian's great. And one thing they spoke about was fame. Paul Anka. My way. What do you mean, Paul who? Paul Anka. My way. He wrote My Way. Paul Anka is incredible. Now, listen. One of the questions that Sebastian said to Paul Anka, because Paul Anka has like 18 kids, right? Paul Anka has like 18 kids. And Sebastian says, how did you manage family life, being on the road and a celeb? No, Paul Anka wrote My Way. No, Stony Tony. Paul Anka did My Way first, before Sinatra and before Elvis. It was Paul Anka, 100%. You don't know that, guys? Come on, I got to tell you everything over here. What are we, in kindergarten over here? Paul Anka did My Way first. He wrote it. I have an 18-inch nose. Of course I do. I'm Italian. Person of Earth, 2000. Great to see you. Of course I got a big nose. I'm Italian. What the fuck? Paul Anka. You guys don't know? Don't block. Don't block. Don't block. Let's keep him here. No, I'm not Jewish. I'm Italian. But Jewish guys have a big nose too. That's correct. Person of Earth. Person of Earth. You are right. No. Yeah, fuckers. I wanted to play with him. You guys don't know who Paul Anka is? Listen, guys, I like to toy with them. I got a big nose. I'm an Irishman. Look at you. Let me see if I can find the Paul Anka clip. All right, hold on a minute. Give me a minute. Now you're going to get me blocked over here. Paul Anka, let me see. Let me see here. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I got you right here. Top 10 Paul Anka hits. We could play this. He sang "You're Having My Baby." Let's see. I got it right here. Hold on a minute. Let me show you. Top 10 hits by Paul Anka. Let's see what we got, guys. Here we go.
Top 10 greatest hits by Paul Anka. Number 10.
Having my baby. What a lovely.
Number 9.
When she died, Papa broke down.
Number 8.
The story of Adam and Eve.
Number 7.
Don't ever leave me.
Number 6.
I did it my way.
Number 5.
And they called it puppy love.
Number 4.
My destiny.
Number 3.
Put your head on my shoulder.
Number 2.
I don't like sleep.
And number 1.
Always stay by me.
So there you go. You guys know the songs. Come on, guys. I got to teach everything here, you. Paul Anka is great. No, Paul Anka gave it to him. He didn't copy it, Stoney. He gave it to him. Paul Anka wanted Frank Sinatra to sing it. And then Elvis asked Paul Anka, Paul, I want to sing my way. And Paul says, it's not your style. And Elvis says, I feel like I want to sing it. So Paul Anka says, Elvis, I don't know. This is the story. And yeah. So Elvis also did My Way pretty good. Of course, Sinatra did it incredible. Who did it like Sinatra? Oh, Sinatra definitely made it. Yeah, 100%. Oh, yeah. You got to go with that, Bobo. I mean, Frank made My Way his. I got to tell you, it's the truth. This is 100% the truth. Shall we look for it? Shall we look for My Way lyrics? Let's see if we can have it here. Let's see. You are right. Let's see if we got it here. I mean, it's just sick. Nobody does it like him. Nobody. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Give me a minute here. Let's see. Let's see how good he does it. I'm not sure. I mean, what a fucking song. Well, I mean, really, you're right, though. You guys are right. Sinatra owned this song. No doubt, 100%. You guys are right.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step,
along the byway. More, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way, oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blow and did it my Yes, it was my way.
Unbelievable. Incredible. Incredible. So Paul Anka wrote it, right? Paul Anka wrote it, but really, Sinatra, who said that? Who said Sinatra made it his? You are right. You are 100% correct. Whoever said it. I'm not sure who said it. Hold on a minute. I'm looking for something here. Let me see here. Give me a second. Yeah. Wait. Uh-huh. Wait, hold on a minute. Where is it? Where is that thing? Wow, look at this. All right, no, we're not going to play that. We're not going to play that. Holy fuck, it's 8:30 already. Wow, this day flew. Yes, it did. Oh, you did, Dave T. Yeah. Sinatra made every song his. That is true. That's 100% correct. You're right on that. I'll give you that. Let me see something. I'm looking for something here if I can find it. Trying to find something here and I can't find it. What is that, Todd? What's Todd sending us right now? Give me a minute here. I'm looking for something. How come I can't find this thing here? I can't find what I'm looking for. Can't find it. What the fuck? It's unbelievable. Why? Uh-huh. Wow, this is interesting. What is this here? What do I got here? Wow. Yeah. I just wanted to show something. I don't have it, but all right. Yeah. Let's take a look real quick at my mother before we go. As My Way comes on, I just wanted to show this. I just wanted to show how crazy my mother was. Look at them trying to teach my mother about storage. Watch this. There's Mama Stigs right there. Check this out. Look at her. She was beautiful, my mother. Oh my God.
Warehouses of just computers.
Yeah, there's
And it's just storage.
And is this someplace?
Yeah. They have a way bigger phone than you do when they store.
No, wait, like in a warehouse?
But they're not gonna tell you where it's at. A warehouse of the size you would not believe.
It's in a warehouse.
They're all over the world.
Bigger than Amazon.
They're all over the world.
Well, no.
And they back up each other. He has no idea what you're talking about.
But you said the cloud.
Right. The cloud is where it backs up.
Okay.
It goes over the Wi-Fi or over the cellular network and transmits to these warehouses.
Are you kidding me?
And it's saved there.
Everybody that has a phone? Where the
No idea.
hell is this warehouse this big?
All over the world. There are thousands of them. And they are secure, and we don't know where they are.
I know you're telling me. I
No,
know.
that's the point is the common people don't know where they are.
That's the point.
I do.
I don't care wherever it is. I just want to make sure I catch it.
You never know where they all
She just wants to know where her pictures are.
Come on.
My mother was something else, man. My mother was something else. God bless her soul. She got into any conversation. They were trying to teach her about storage, where her photos go on the phone. No idea. She was something else, man. I got to tell you, that woman was. Oh, God bless her soul. She was in a warehouse. In a warehouse. She said, "Where's it stored? In a warehouse?" My mother says to my cousin, "Where are these pictures stored? In a warehouse?" My cousin says, "Oh, yeah." They called her Aunt Riri. They called my mother Aunt Riri. All her nieces and nephews and everybody in the neighborhood, whoever, they called her. She was Aunt Riri for Maria. So that's what it was. She was something else, Delilah. Thank you. Yes, she was. Ugh. Tough stuff, man. Tough stuff. All right, with that being said, we're going to wrap this up. We're going to get out of here. Delilah, I'm going to miss you tomorrow morning. Safe travels to you guys. Enjoy. Tommy, what was the story I was trying to remember she told about when you were born and someone got left alone? Someone got left alone. I'm not sure, G. I got to remember. I used to love when you would call her and she wouldn't even say goodbye. She would just hang up. That was the best. Oh, she would answer the phone with, "What's wrong, Tommy?" And she would curse a little bit here and there. Her best story was about Andy Girard coming to the neighborhood when Andy used to walk down the block. One of her best stories was when Andy Girard used to walk down her block. And she would say he was so handsome. I think she said your father called her parents and your grandfather was so excited. Oh, yeah, he forgot my grandmother. Yes. My grandfather forgot my grandmother, yes, when they were having me, right, because they had to come across town. See, my grandparents lived on one side of Newark, and we were on the other side. Well, I was already in Belleville, but they were on the other side of Newark. They had to come all the way across. Newark is big. No hello, no nothing. She would just hang up. Yes, it was my grandfather. And my grandmother couldn't drive, so they were in the projects. My grandparents were in the projects. He left my grandmother in the projects while he came across town to 9th Street. She had some great stories from the past, yes. But that was an interesting one with Andy Girard because their clubs were on Victoria Avenue and she lived on Clifton Avenue across from the cathedral there. And anyway, she would say Andy was like a god walking down the block, that he was that handsome. I guess he was. He was a handsome man. My mother would have no problem telling you a man is handsome or a woman is beautiful. She was not judgmental in that type of way. She was, and this is her at 19. I mean, this is 19 years old. Where is it? That's 19. Can you imagine? No. I'm sorry. That's 17. That's her graduation picture. She was the first graduating class from Valesburg High School. She lived where the Kimpeses lived. She lived in their neighborhood. Yeah, you got a good memory, Johnny. That's really a tough one. I mean, you got it good. That's 17 years old. She was married at 19. What woman? She gets married. You know how most women, they come out of the house, a nice big staircase. Nice, beautiful staircase. The bride comes down, beautiful. My mother walked down the stairs of the projects in Bradley Court on South Orange Avenue. She didn't give a fuck. White dress on. Project stairs. Just look at what a housing project is. And they had limos and everything right in the projects right there. No one was going to bother her. I remember when her sister got robbed. My mother's sister, my Nunziata, Zio Nunziata. My mother's sister's name is Nunziata, Nancy. We call her Aunt Nancy. My mother's sister's name is Nunziata, okay, after my nana. So Zia Nunziata, she got robbed working at the store. They tried to rob her pocketbook. She beat the piss out of these guys. She went fucking ape shit. So the Campeses, maybe they came, or Uncle Fuzzy came with guns and his friends. He's like, give me a description. They came right to my grandmother's house. They were loaded up with guns and everything. They wanted to find out who it was. They knew who robbed her. She beat the piss out of them with her fucking handbag. Those girls were no joke, man. My mother and my aunt, they were something. Zio and Zia. No, they're not used anymore. No. It depends. Not that much, though, Munchie. No. Not that much. Yeah, my father graduated or went to school with the Campese guys. That was their neighborhood. They're all dead. They're all dead. Great stuff. All right, listen, we're going out with a wonderful gem right here. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. We did talk about this little disgraziati. What's his name? Who did we just talk about? We talked about the Niro, but I felt it was necessary. Zia is the aunt. Zio is the uncle. Yeah. That's what it is. So I had Zia Nunziata. And that's where we're at. Guys, listen. We're going out with this wonderful jam. It's time to go. Brooklyn. How a son treats his mom says a lot. Your mom sounds wonderful. Well, she treated me well and I treated her well. I'm glad you hung out a little longer, Brooklyn. Guys, tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock, coffee talk. Don't be late. Get your asses there, 7 a.m. The music starts at 6:45 so we can aggravate Osada, and then the talking starts at 7. Listen, thank you all. You guys mean more to me than you will ever know. Delilah, have a wonderful, safe travels, okay? Have wonderful, safe travels. We're going to miss you tomorrow morning. Drop a comment as you're leaving from the airport if you don't mind. You are very special to us, as you all are. Okay, I got to go. Tommy Stigs wishing you well. Ciao. For...
Cara mia, why must we say goodbye? Each time we part, my heart wants to die. Darling, hear my prayer. Cara mia fair, must we say goodbye? Each time we part, my heart wants to die. Darling, hear my prayer. Call me up there. I'll be your love till the end of time. La, 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 la. Oh, oh. Each time we part, my heart wants to die. Darling, hear my prayer. Cover me up there. I'll be your love till the end of time. Bye.